My name is Utibe. I created Love as a KPI, and the premise is that I do believe that when companies, particularly the people within those companies, are primarily driven by love for people, meaning the main driver, not the only driver, but the main driver is love for people. And these people could be customers, it could be employees, shareholders, people in the community, just people. If that's the main driver, not only does that yield even better financial returns, operational returns, strategic brand, all of those elements, it leaves the people better. And so Love as a KPI is built on that premise. I recently wrote an article on the newsletter talking about the trade-off that we often make without thinking about it, maybe without realizing it. There's always a future state that we imagine our lives to be. There's something that if we were asked, what do you want your life to be? What do you want to be remembered as? Whether as business leaders, or how do you want to leave the company that you're in, or that you're the team that you're leading? There is for most people, of course, I can't make any absolute statements, but I would guess that for most people, there is this intention and this desire to leave some sort of positive impact, even though maybe many have not defined what that means, but there's this real clear intention. And so in that article, I just ask a few questions and we roll it back to today. What does our life say today? What does the way we make decisions, the way we see people, the way we treat people say about what that legacy will be ultimately? I think you can think about this as an individual. You can also think about this as a corporation. What's the posture that a corporation has towards its customers, towards its employees? What do those people think, and what are they experiencing, and how is that different or same as to what we want the legacy to be? And so that's the question that I pose, and then I ask some questions, and those questions are really in why do we sometimes, I think what I've been calling it is an imaginary firewall. And someone shared that with me. I don't remember who, and I've been using that term since. But why do we sometimes not see the connection between our day-to-day being, our natural instincts, what we say, how we treat people, all of those things, and the future that we want? I go a little bit more into this. I'm having a live webinar. The last one we had was very, very interesting, really good conversation from that within the webinar itself and since. And so we're going to have another one. And in this one, we're going to go a little bit deeper into aside Love as a KPI as a standalone concept. How does it actually connect with the results that we all want for our businesses, for our teams, and of course for ourselves as leaders? And so please join me. I will be hosting this webinar. It should be quick, between 45 minutes. I think we should get through the most of it. I don't think we'll make an hour. At 7 p.m. Eastern. I do know that presents some challenges for folks in other time zones. But 7 p.m. Eastern, Monday, October 23rd. Join for a live discussion on Love as a KPI. I think the next set of content and materials and thoughts that we'll share really are about starting to make that bridge. This notion of love as a KPI is not just a nice to have. It is, there's a link between that and the specific, very, very specific outcomes we want today and in the future. So I hope you will join me for that live webinar on Monday, October 23rd at 7 p.m. Eastern. All right, thank you. Bye.